Tales of the Eastern Railway. Ricardo's Express Troubles. Far away from the island of Sodor, somewhere in Britain, is a small railway on the eastern side, containing 4 engines, an LBSCRK class as Calvin, an 060 side tank E2 named Alvin, a Trojan 040 saddle tank named Noah, and a furnace railway K3 named Ricardo. All 3 engines lived on this railway and worked together for many years, and had many tales to share together. Here is Ricardo's story. One afternoon, Ricardo was resting in the shed when the stout gentleman walked up towards him. "Ricardo," he said in a smart, hard voice, "I need you to take an express train into the summer." "Yes, sir," said Ricardo. That he was fired up and brought to the station. When Ricardo arrived, he saw a long line of sleek coaches, all filled with passengers ready to head to their destination. "Why, bless me," said Ricardo. "These are too many coaches. I can't pull all of them." "We at least have to try," said his driver. "It's either that or the passengers will have to get to walk, or another engine will have to take them." That wouldn't please the stout gentleman. Ricardo heaved a heavy sigh. He backed down onto the train, and as the passengers all got aboard, the guard blew his whistle, and Ricardo set off. Little did he know, his suspicions were right. The journey went well at first, but the trouble soon began at the Preston Incline. The Preston Incline is the steepest gradient on the Eastern Railway. Engines mainly have trouble pulling in heavy goods and express trains up this hill. There's always a banker waiting from the other railway. Ricardo didn't notice. He sped along the line, trying to get on time. And he was going far too fast. This wouldn't be enough to tackle the hill though. As Ricardo charged the hill, he slowly began to slow down. The coaches began to tug against him, making him go even slower. "What's going on?" called Ricardo. "It's the hill. The coaches are almost found," called the driver. And just like that, Ricardo's wheels began to spin out of control. "Help! Help!" he cried. But it was no use. Just like that, in a matter of minutes, Ricardo sat at the bottom of the hill once more. "Now what?" said the fireman. "I'll call for a banker," called the driver. A few minutes later, Calvin soon arrived. Well, I thought you could climb hills," he said instantly. "Never mind, we live and learn," he said to an embarrassed Ricardo. "I'll bank from behind, and you try to keep the coaches moving forward." "Right." Slowly but surely, the 2 engines climbed the hill. We can do it, they bellowed. At long last, as Ricardo and Calvin got the heavy express up the hill. Beep, thank you, goodbye," called Ricardo. Beep, goodbye," called Calvin. Back at the sheds, the stout gentleman was waiting. When Ricardo backed down. "Oh dear, what will he say?" Ricardo thought. But the stout gentleman was pleased. "Well done, Ricardo. I'm pleased for your efforts and trying, but not succeeding to get up the hill without some help. It is clear to me that we need a bigger engine, and I shall set out to find one tomorrow. But in the meantime, Get some rest. You deserve it. Thank you, sir, said Ricardo. And just like that, all the engines went to sleep.